Hi everyone, welcome to the move-in vlog. I'm so excited. But like I actually am really excited. So let's just kind of talk about like everything. So first, it is January. It's the end of January. It's January 27th. I don't move into my apartment until February 15th. But I had to kind of do everything now because this is literally like the last apartment. I'm kind of doing everything last minute because semester started kind of like mid-January, and yeah, I'm like just now getting things like underway. Like people literally start renewing their lease and stuff like before January even comes. Like they started doing it in December, so I'm very late to the game, but it's because I honestly didn't expect to be moving. I just didn't expect to be moving, but the Lord always has different plans. So I toured 3 places last week, and there were some places that I really liked, but financially the best decision is the place that I'm moving into. I'm so excited about it because just to have my own room, my own like space to like decorate, because I've been living like outside of boxes and bags for almost 6 years. And so I'm kind of excited to kind of unpack and to be like actually in a space. I didn't want to move into this place because I was just like, I just feel like it's going to be super expensive to move in, but all things work out together for my good. And so quite actually things are working out better than I thought they would. The only downside is that I have to pay for a full month's rent even though I don't move in until February 15th. But yes, so I'm filling out the application today. I'm waiting. What's really great like about college living or whatever is that if you don't have a guarantor, which is kind of like a co-signer for your lease, which I don't have, they do have like this program, at least the program that I've seen a couple times like with the different like off-campus living that I saw, was this program. It was called Leap Easy or whatever. I don't know if they're like out there or whatever, but I'm in Texas, so they were working for the Denton area. And what's really great is that they are willing to be like a co-signer for you. You just have to pay an additional fee like per your month's rent. My rent, and I'm gonna be very transparent, my rent is $779, which is really great actually. It's an all girls. Yeah, and like I think the fee is like $50, but I'm waiting on Leap Easy to contact me about everything. And then the additional fees are I think like $43 because there's renter's insurance, which I don't have, and then there's like the other things that like pest control, package locker, stuff like that. So with those additional fees, my rent literally comes out to like 8 something, and then if you add this $50 fee for not having the guarantor. Okay, so let's update you guys. It has been 4 days since we last talked. It was the 27th when I talked to you guys. It's now the 30th, so let me give you an update. So I got approved for the apartment. Yay. I got denied for the guarantor. It just is interesting because now I have to pay $1,600 to move in, and I'm just like but luckily it's tax season, and so hopefully if I file my taxes tomorrow, I get them before I need to move in, so it gives me time to get more money. Welcome back everyone. So this is the 3rd time that you're seeing me. So we got sent the lease today. Woo! So excited. The only thing is that this complex is very interesting, like their policies. So I just kind of had to have a meeting with my pastor first before I went ahead and signed the lease for this apartment. So like, let me just like give y'all, because this is a fully transparent video and everything like that. So basically the complex requires you to sign the lease before knowing if you're approved or not. And if you end up not being approved for the lease, you're still responsible for the apartment. So then I would have to like sublet it, like basically have someone take over my lease. And so my pastor, he just guided me and everything, and he told me what to do. And so, it's also like I'm pretty sure I'm going to get approved for it. Actually, let me fix that confession. I'm very sure that I'm gonna get approved for it. I'm getting approved for the apartment. It's just like so ghetto, but it seems like I also have the support that I need. So like financially, like if I really need like additional income on top of what I have, a family member did like basically say that they possibly could help me out. And then my taxes will come in though by then. And so like I shouldn't really need too crazy of like support. Like I should actually be able to really do this all on my own. But the only reason I'm going through all of this with this apartment, because normally I would not choose this. Like I don't like, because basically the apartment is making sure that they're taken care of with everything. So like if I like, you know what I'm saying? Do you guys want to see the apartment? All right. Do you see? I don't know which one I'm in. I didn't see this exact layout, basically. Like I didn't see this exact layout. I also haven't met the roommates. Like I don't know how this is going to look like at all. You know, it's a memorable experience for me. Like this is my first time actually moving out on my own with my name on everything. Like normally like a friend would be like, hey, like I got extra room, you want to move in? Yes. Hey, I know that you were looking for a place, you want to stay with me? Yes. This is my bedroom. I've never like actually decorated. Like this is like the first step of the next phase of my life, basically. You specifically agree to receive and or obtain your lease, renewal lease, in any other forms and addenda. Okay. You specifically agree to receive and or obtain your lease, renewal lease, and any other forms and addenda that relate to the lease agreement, period. In electronic format. So the addenda that I have is a special that I'm using to move in, which is really the main factor of why I'm moving in, which is I get 2 months off of my rent. March and April I don't pay rent, and then they take $175 off of that fee. Like they waive $175. So that's nice. Let me tell y'all something. So because I'm moving in last minute, the people that I'm moving in with, they are a no pet friendly place. So the apartments are pet friendly, but this apartment specifically is not pet friendly because of my roommates. So I was like, well, what if I want to fish? They're like, you have to have your roommates email us that they're okay with you basically bringing in a fish. I was like, what? And I was like, are y'all gonna make me pay a pet deposit for my fish? They were like, she was like, I don't believe so, but I'll have to double check. For my fish, y'all, I am literally telling you guys, I would not have chosen this place. Like I actually really wouldn't have. I really would not have. And I'm not saying like I don't want to move in here. I'm so excited and I'm so privileged and I'm so happy that like I'm doing this and that I'm getting to do this. But like, you know, this is why you don't lean on your own understanding and you just trust the Lord, because the Lord wants me here. So I'm doing it for him. And it's happening. Remember the confession. Nothing's going wrong in this approval process, baby. I'm moving in, okay? February 15th, watch out. How many? This lease is 32 pages. A private premium deluxe. Y'all, I'm getting this A? Hold on. Oh, okay. I was about to be like, this is not what is great. All right, hello vlog. It is February 10th. You guys have not seen me in a while just because there really hasn't been much of an update. I turned in the application. They approved my application. And then they sent me the lease. I got sent the lease. I signed the lease. And I spent like a few days reading over everything on the lease to actually know like what I can, what I can't do, stuff like that. Then I called with any questions that I had because I did have a few questions. But yeah. I looked over the lease, I signed the lease, sent the lease. Once the lease is signed, you are now basically responsible for that unit. You are responsible for that apartment, but they still have to approve you. So I had to turn in some pay stubs, which is my 3 recent pay stubs. And then I had to, and then they checked my credit, right? That was last week. I don't remember when. I don't remember if it was Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't remember when I did it, but they have not gotten back to me yet on whether I have been approved or not. It's by faith that I've been approved because I've been approved for that apartment. I'm moving in, okay? If my pastor told me to go for it, then the grace to live in that apartment is there, period. So I'm working off of the knowledge that, okay, I'm about to move into that apartment, period. Like, done. Like, done finito. That's done. That's it. So, my mom is moving out of her place and I've been living with her. So I'm just gonna kind of show you guys around. This is kind of like the move out part of the vlog. I've already packed some stuff into my friend's car last night. And so my other friend, she's coming when she gets off of work. I'm packing the rest of my stuff into her car. I do have a storage in Richardson. I'm trying to figure out who can help me put stuff in their car. That's everything. So as you guys saw, the stuff that was in the closet and that box with all my kitchen stuff, that's going with me into my friend's place. Hello everyone, it is February 11th. I have showered, I am clean, but let me show you what the apartment's looking like. So pretty empty. I have to throw away that chair, but this is swept. And then going to the car, my stuff for cleaning with. We have to clean the kitchen still. Bathroom in the process of being cleaned. And then mom is cleaning the closet. We do have a load of clothes in the washing machine that I'm going to transfer to the dryer literally right now, but that's the update, so bye. I also have 2 exams today because my other one yesterday got canceled. And I have homework. Yesterday I got my work done, but I didn't get all my homework done, and I cried last night because I take school very seriously, so very sad tear. But hopefully we'll get some stuff turned in today. Anything is better than a 0 at this point, so yeah. All right, y'all, it is later on in the day of February 11th. I couldn't show you the apartment because I had to leave to take an exam. I cleaned the bathroom. I had to leave my mom to clean the rest. But I'm heading to my friend's house, and I just want to say that at this point in the process, I have not heard back from the apartments yet. And it's very interesting with me literally moving in on the 15th, on literally Saturday, and they haven't reached out to me yet. I'm gonna go ahead and check my email to see if maybe they sent something and I just missed it, but I have not seen anything about me moving in yet or them being ready. I have to look when I turned in everything. There's a lot that I need to do because again, it is interesting that tomorrow will be Wednesday and I'm technically supposed to be moving in on Saturday. Now mind you, I haven't paid them any money, and so if it does end up being that I do have to find another apartment, then I'm sure that I could possibly get the availability, but that's not even a possibility. That apartment is mine, okay? I've been thanking the Lord for the apartment, but I think I need to add a little worship to it tonight and stop whatever delays are trying to be at work, because there's a delay and that delay is rebuked, period. So yeah. All right, hello everyone. There's been a new dilemma in my move-in. So as you guys know, we were supposed to move in February 15th. I found out a few days ago that my lease was approved, The only issue is that the what they told me they were gonna do, basically, they lied. Basically. And I don't want to say lied to make it sound like they intentionally lied, but you know, they tell you, oh, we're gonna do this. I've been asking questions throughout the whole process. And then the day that a few days before I'm supposed to move in is when they say, oh, well, actually, like, this isn't the case. This is what's actually, like, supposed to happen. And I'm like, no. I'm like, that's not what I was told. And the guy was literally like, oh, well, you were misinformed. We do apologize. I was like, oh, well, you guys should really figure that out, because otherwise you made me sign the lease under false pretenses. You told me this, and then you didn't do this, and you still want me to move in? I'm going to need you to, like, figure it out. He was like, oh, well, we'll contact our regional manager. He should be able to get back to us by Monday. Perfect. And by God's grace, everything is going to work out. And when they contact me on Monday, it's going to be to say our regional manager got back to us and we've decided to honor the original agreement. Perfect. Because you're not about to get me to renew my lease. You won't. So worst case scenario is that I basically pay the money that I'm supposed to pay every month than what was agreed, like, on my lease. But that's not a possibility for me. By the grace of God, it's going to go exactly as it should have been, period. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, that's exactly what's going to happen. So, and if that happens, all things literally work out together for my good. So I'm genuinely not tripping about anything. I just know exactly what I'm doing, and they're not about to try and play me. It's not gonna happen. Oh, thank you, Lord. I'm just so thankful. I'm just so thankful that I have someone that, like, I know has my back. And, like, when this video comes out, all the things I've said, all the testimonies, y'all will literally see, like, how God's grace works. You'll literally see how God's grace works. So, like, as I've said before in this video, it's happening exactly as it should have. Like, literally, I'm getting everything that I should have gotten. Okay, like, all of it is working out. Oh my gosh, I just feel it so much in my spirit. Like, I feel it so much in my spirit. Like, the victory is reigning in my spirit. It's raining, like, wow. I'm just so thankful because literally I haven't, sorry, y'all. Literally, I haven't said anything to go against, like, what I believe is going to happen. I genuinely, with everything, believe that they're going to give me the deal that they said that they were going to give. Okay? And so the only thing is that the money that I was going to use to move in, I don't have all of it physically with me. So it has to produce itself in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I would end up, no, I'm literally not even gonna say it. Like, that's not even gonna happen, because basically, no, I will tell y'all after I'm in my apartment.